Lots for 80 Jones. Hey, just getting it in. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Just getting a little workout in. I do want to say this though. It would kind of be wise to repeat after me, but you don't have to. I, as an indigenous individual, decree that I am not bound to any contract that me, my person, my soul, or my spirit man has unbeknownstly entered into without my consent. All contracts are null and void. All. Any contract in the future that that my human person, my spirit man, or my spirit or my soul enters into a contract unbeknownstly and without all three levels of permission is null and void. Any contract that is made under duress, confusion, and non-consent by all three level-headed, non-intoxicated individual decisions toward any contract only can be valid with intention, no duress, and full permission from all three entities, individuals, or flesh being to agree to such contracts. In order for contracts to be valid, they must get universal or creator approval, and if the individual who is entering into the agreement that was discussed prior must adhere and agree with the universe in order for the contract to be valid. Upon validation of the contract, there is a 14 to 30 day right of rescission that the individual that was spoke upon prior has the ability to void such contracts. Only they, under no duress, under no intoxication, under no coercion, and under no pressure or stress, and with what they would consider a sound mind, can complete such agreements. If such agreements are speculated upon not to be of sound mind during the right of rescission with the individual or individuals, spirit man, soul man, body man, or spirit, soul, body in general. Offspring and family are able to have input on the rescission status, which allows for another 60-day right of rescission. Upon everyone agreeing, then and only then can the contract or agreement be valid with the final validation. The final validation being completed by the individual who we were speaking of prior. That's how they do that. They put them up in the air like that. That's how they do that. What up, bitch? Tell him, Mr. Raven. What you gonna tell him? Let him know. But that's pretty much it. And signatures must be notarized by a notary that is chosen by the individual or individuals with the universe's approval that we spoke of prior, for any agreements whatsoever to be valid in the future or in the present. And this supersedes, this agreement right here supersedes any past agreements that have been made to the spirit man or the spirit, the soul man or the soul, or the body that walks this dimension. It could be of positive origin or negative origin. It could be of male or female, but it must be indigenous. It must be indigenous. Anything else? Of course, we're gonna seal it with nature, with the universe. The universe showing you this is your seal right here. This is the seal to seal it with nature. This ain't just me talking. It's a new beginning. Them old contracts is up. You know what I'm saying? Now the ones that entered into these contracts under non-duress and you sold your soul, you still stuck. But the individuals that was under duress or intoxicated or all three didn't agree at the moment, the universe just set you free. But there is a caveat if you sold your soul. There is a caveat. There is a caveat. Let me tell you the caveat.